I was ordering food from the Dunkin' Donuts app while I was on my way to work, just some breakfast just to pick up on the way there. And I get introduced to this new drink that's coming out, or it already came out for Dunkin' Donuts. It's known as the Ice Spice Pumpkin Drink. It's like a frozen coffee, but with like caramel and like pumpkin spice. Now, I've never had pumpkin spice anything before. I don't like pumpkin at all. I don't like anything associated with pumpkin. But I saw Ice Spice and I thought to myself, you know, I just have to do what the country calls for me to do. I felt it was my obligation as a US citizen here to actually oblige to trying out this drink, and I did, and it was okay. I can see why people hype up the pumpkin spice thing, but I don't like it. It's okay. I think the whole pumpkin spice with the caramel makes it a bit too sweet. I got the medium, mind you. It felt like diabetes in a cup. I couldn't really drink the whole thing. I think it's something that I would drink on a random day if I have like a sweet tooth going on. But if it was like small size, like I could probably take a small cup, but not a medium or a large. But if you're into pumpkin spice and caramel and Ice Spice over there, then by all means go right ahead, knock your socks off. But until then, I'm just gonna get the small. I'm gonna just, keep it at a distance. But this is not why we're here for. The reason why we're here is because if you haven't heard, or we're just gonna have you catch up real quick, trust me, you don't have to go to Reddit and look up Out of the Loop and say, what's up with Progeny and this challenge thing that's going on? Because I actually just completed the Dead by Daylight No Perk Season Challenge, where I play as Nurse, and I get to Iridescent 1 with no perks. And that was actually a very, 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 very difficult challenge. I cannot stress that enough. I went through a lot playing as Nurse. When I first started playing as Nurse, it was a journey. It was definitely an experience, only because Nurse was a very difficult killer to play as. It was kind of rough getting the hang of her. The whole idea of blinking, and then the fatiguing, and then the mind games, and then sometimes you blink and you don't blink to the location that you expected, can be a very frustrating experience over time. It gets to you, and the next thing you know, you're like, oh, I don't want to play as Nurse anymore. I'm just going to play as Spirit instead, because at least I don't have to. At least if I, go invisible, I can control where I want to go exactly, and I can hear survivors and knock them, all that shtick. But with Nurse, I was like, you know what? I think this is the type of killer that requires patience, and I'm going to give her that. And I have the patience of a saint, as they say, and boy, did that patience pay off. After hours upon hours upon hours of practicing as Nurse, watching YouTube videos on tutorials and tips and tricks with how to play as Nurse, and watching all the pros playing as Nurse, i.e. Super Alf, I was able to take upon this challenge, and I finally completed it. Now, this isn't the first time I've done this challenge. This isn't me going 1-for-1 with this challenge here. I actually done this before, but I wasn't able to do it because, life kind of got in the way. So I wasn't able to complete the challenge, so I kind of just, dropped in and acted as if, I wasn't even doing the challenge to begin with. But I will say that I did fuck up on that challenge, so there's that. But now with, August introducing a new season, starting on August 13th, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna do this challenge. I'm going to do a no perk season with Nurse. I'm going to benchmark my performance using only her base kit. I'm going to see where I stand with the league. And with that, I made it to Iridescent 1, so I'm really excited. And I want to thank you guys for being there for me while you guys were supporting me, rooting for me, trying to climb the ranks, because it was crazy. By the way, I will say that I do have a spreadsheet. I actually just completed it sometime during the afternoon. It was a whole different, project to do. Honestly, I thought it was going to take a whole day, but I actually completed it. I have the spreadsheet in the bio, or in the link down below. You could check that out, view it for yourself if you want to use it for, statistics, oh, let's see how Progeny did when it came to Nurse. By all means, go right ahead. Or maybe you're just nosy. It's okay to be a little nosy time and time again for a little information, right? Just click in the description. Just click on the link down below. Wow, I am rambling today. That coffee did something to me. I will say that throughout the experience of doing the challenge, there was a lot of things that I learned about myself, especially when playing as Nurse, and it's really interesting that I got the perks out the way because I can now directly see what I'm doing wrong. Like, okay, maybe the way how I handle mind games is a little bit funky and I need to address that. Maybe I need to be more precise with my blinking. Maybe I need to get my timing right. Maybe I need to start being more aggressive with Nurse, because if I'm not being aggressive, what good are these perks that I choose if I'm not going to play aggressively, or if I'm not going to get my timing right, or my precision right, or get my mind game straight? It's things like that that I have to take into consideration, and now I look at that, and I look at my gameplays from the past couple of days as Nurse, and I think to myself, yeah, these things definitely need to be addressed. I'm actually happy I can see that, and now I can address it, I can practice, and then I can actually address those issues directly, as opposed to just having perks and it's like, oh, well, maybe I'm not playing as good because my loadout isn't really making sense. The perk synergy isn't there. That was basically what was going on there. It was more of a journey than it was like a challenge for me, so I just took that upon myself. It took me 9 days to complete the challenge with 99 games. Mind you, it took me 99 games to get to Iridescent 1, but then I completed it with the 100th because, I don't know, it just kind of felt ingenuine to just leave that one blank mark there, that one blank row, like, oh, 100th game, nada, and I was like, nah, I'm a fill that in before I end the stream. But anyways, I do want to head over to the last game. I'm gonna replay that for y'all so y'all can see the defining moment of me getting Iridescent 1. Again, thank you y'all so much for tuning in. For those that didn't see it, you guys get to see it now. So with that said, let's start the show. And it's a silhouette too. Everything was like a silhouette. So I'm like, that's grotesque. Yeah, that's how the entity sacrifices people. Just like stab them and you just flick them off. Like, nah. It's like, ew. Just flick it off. I was like, damn, the spider wasn't gonna eat it. Just throw it away. I have played Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think it's a great game. Got a few bugs it has to iron out, but other than that, it definitely has potential. Yes, the next match is going to be the 100th game. Yes, sir. But nah, Texas Chainsaw is really good. I just can't stream it and play it at the same time because I go through a lot of crashes. Also, the Xbox app is terrible. I don't even think it's the game. I just think it's the Xbox app that disagrees with me whenever I'm streaming. So when I try streaming on the Xbox app or whatever, it's like, come on. Hi, Dwight. Hi, Dwight. Bye, Dwight. Not the DC! DC! He DC! That's not funny. Why did you DC? Just because you got caught by Nurse the first time? He probably raged. Not trying your sprint burst. That is annoying. Yeah, it's also on Game Pass. But I'd rather get it for Steam, but the Xbox app is terrible. It's like, I'm so close to canceling my subscription. Just from how terrible that app is. Wait. That didn't go through? Hello? Okay, that connected though. You would have thought. You would have thought. I'm gonna have to pop that gen too, because that gen is almost done. Oh, the hook is so convenient. Oh, God. I have the X, the Xbox console and the Steam Deck, but not the PC. Oh, okay, I see what you did there. How is this Steam Deck? I heard people really like it. I see you. And I love how people are getting downed right next to Hook, so it just makes things so convenient. Someone was here. Oh, I could have had Jill. Oh my god, I was ready. There's Claudette teasing. That's a hit for Jill. She would have been downed already had I hit her earlier. That... God damn, that blink! That is a nasty blink. I just went like at the top and I just blinked down and I just got her. Let me see. I enjoy using it and I can remote play PlayStation and Xbox too, but I can't remote play on the deck. Hold on, give me a moment. Is Jill killing herself? That's why I'm getting the portal. Oh, I see. Okay, you really, are you the type of person that's like always on the go? Like you want to play your games, but you're just always on the go? Because the Steam Deck, the PlayStation Portal, and then you're also able to play Xbox games on there too? That's pretty interesting. The Steam Deck, I mean? Or... No, wait, you can't do that, can you? Unless you have it emulated. I don't know how it works. That was bad. Oh, Jake! Where are you, Jake? Short Kang. Gotcha. Not the Short Kang.
Yeah.
Alright, they're finally popping gens.
Yeah.
I enjoy having all the latest tech and I do stuff on the go. On the deck, you can use the Xbox app, like the PC and the PlayStation Plus streaming. Really? What? That's actually really cool. Now you're dialing back. You're gonna get punished for that. Yeah, you're getting punished for that. That's really dope. But yeah, I'm really thinking about getting the PlayStation Portal. And like for $200 for a streaming device, it's like, okay, like that's not bad, honestly, you know? I don't think that's so much to ask for. It's not like they're selling a whole new different gaming console. But people are like, yeah, but the Nintendo Switch. And I'm like, okay, but the Switch is not a streaming device. It's not. Like, yes, it can play games natively, whatever, but it's not the Switch. It's literally a companion device. The Nintendo Switch is not a companion device. It is a hybrid gaming console of its own. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I really want to hear the reviews. There we go. The only thing that sucks about it is that it won't have Bluetooth, so my headset won't work because it's Bluetooth only. Are you talking about the Steam Deck, or you're talking about the... The Steam Deck is only Bluetooth only? When it comes to connecting devices? The Portal, sorry. I thought it already had it. I thought it already has an audio jack, no? Maybe I'm bugging? I could have sworn. Wow, not a bot finessing me. That's crazy. The PlayStation Portal won't have Bluetooth. It won't? I could have sworn it did. Maybe I'm bugging. Maybe I'm reading the wrong thing. It has a jack, but my headsets don't have a jack. Ah, got it. Yeah, this has uses an audio jack, but this doesn't have a Bluetooth. This is an A40 Astro A40 headset. Had this with me for like 7 years. And it's crazy because I can't help but every time I think about my headphones, I can't help but think of my dad. I remember when my dad was a DJ, he had headphones, and his headphones, I will never forget the brand, Denon. It lasted him years. I swear to God, that headset have seen so much shit. I swear to God. And I'm looking at these headphones, and I'm like, oh yeah. Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God! That is so cool. Anyways, yeah, like, it's so crazy. You know, I have a headset that I can keep with me, has went through so many years with me, honestly. This headset has seen the Heights, it's seen Canarsie, Brooklyn, it's seen Harlem. Oh God, it's seen everything. This probably saw Florida. Like, this headset has been with me through thick and thin. I have a Sony. Hold up. I have the Sony H9 that cost a bomb, so that's why the Portal not having Bluetooth is frustrating. Yikes. So you're probably gonna have to get like some. Yeah, you're probably gonna have to get like some at least like a decent like audio jack headphone. Guys, oh, we made it! That's what I'm talking about! Let's go! Woo! Oh my God! GG's! That is the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. Finally did it! Finally did it! Ugh! Woo! What was that, Red Forest? I think that was Red Forest. I think that was... What map was that? Was that Red Forest? 3K, 1, Iridescent. Yo. one match away from 100 games, and I pull it off with 99 games. GG's.